June housing report for San Diego, 5 metrics, 5 minutes. Let's get to it. All right, we had a kind of a mixed bag here. So let's go through it. Median sales price, we did tick up from 812,550 up to 825. That's about 1.5%. Something I want you guys to keep in mind. The median sales price obviously comes from a sold property, which is a lagging metric. It means that about 30 days prior to that, that's when that offer was negotiated. So the 825, that was pricing that was most likely negotiated in the month of April. And we know that we had all kinds of stuff going on in the economy with the debt ceiling. Interest rates started to tick back up. And what we're seeing is the increase in median sales price was a little more tame than we thought it was going to be. Some of those initial numbers were coming back at 860, 870. It dropped back down to 825. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. Second metric, sales to list price ratio, listed for $1, sell it for $1. Across the county, we're now at 100.4%. So if it's listed for $1, it's selling for $1.04. There you go. All right, the competition is back. That's a signal of buyer demand. All right, now something I want you to keep in mind with interest rates, they are still in the mid sixes. They were in the high sixes, low sevens as of last week, and they were there for the last couple weeks. There are a lot of buyers on the sidelines right now, and as soon as those interest rates come back down into that 5% range, I am projecting that there are going to be a tremendous number of buyers coming back onto the market. This number is going to shoot up. The bidding wars are coming. All right, active market time. Let's check this guy out. How long are homes lasting on the market? 11 days. 11 days. All right, now let's get to some of the other mixed news here. Total number of active listings. This is across the county. This is single family homes. This is condos, townhomes, twin homes, manufactured homes, mobile homes. This is from La Jolla to Chula Vista to Vista, Fallbrook, over to Borrego Springs, and everything in the middle. All right, so take that for what it is. 3,375 listings. We are definitely trending up from the month of March, but keep something in mind. Last May, we had 3,900. The May before that, we had 3,800, right? We are still very, very low. When this comes to homes that people in general they're going to be watching this report or looking at, we're in the low 2,000s. All right, just keep that in mind. Now, new listings, all right, 2,600. All right, that is incredibly low. Last May, we had 4,200. The May prior to that, 4,600, right? So we are definitively down on new listings. Traditionally, the month of April and the month of May are the two biggest months of listings. We saw it tick down in April, a little bit back up in May, which is good news. What this is going to continue to do, there's nothing indicating there's going to be a massive surge of inventory coming on. The homeowners are still holding on to their interest rates. They still are just leery about giving that interest rate up, especially in this low inventory environment. All right, so we had 2,600 new. This is the good news. We only had 2,258 go into escrow. All right, the month prior, we were going through them about as fast as they were coming on. When we look at the total number of sold homes, 2,300, this is dramatically down. You can see here in May of last year, we had 3,100. May prior to that, 3,600. All right, there's just not a lot of homes on the market. Not a lot of them are selling. All right, so now, last thing, interest rates, right? We know that they're coming down. We know that. We can see that by the middle of July, beginning of August, they're going to be in the low sixes, high fives. When that happens, the competition is going to increase, ladies and gentlemen. All the competition that's on the sidelines, they're coming back. The bidding wars are going to accelerate. We're already seeing quality properties with 10, 20, 30, 40 showings, 10, 20, 30, 40 people coming through an open house, 5 or 10 offers on a property. We're seeing them hit asking price. We're seeing them go over asking price. When the competition comes, that's only going to accelerate. All right, so to give you a little peek of what are we looking at June, through the first 7 full days, the median sales price has gone up from 825 to 855. That's a 3.5% increase. That would put us at 12.5% for the year. That puts us right back to the peak of the market from May of last year. I don't know whether that number is going to stick or not. The last 2 months, I've told you the first week's numbers, and they've definitively come back down. 855 can come back down, but I tell you what I'm seeing in the market, I don't know that it's going to come back down that far. All right, guys, if you have any questions, need any assistance, hit me up.